Hello YouTube, this is WarPeter here, and today I got a video for you, a review of the ZOT backpack from Honor Point USA. Honor Point USA is located in Chula Vista, California, and is owned and operated by veterans. The philosophy behind the ZOT backpack is to be lightweight, highly customizable, and truly offers a lot with the system in mind. So essentially, what is ZOT? ZOT is the zip-off technology. That means that with a simple removal of the panels, the backpack can be customized to your fit and needs for whatever situation calls for it. So what you see here is the ZOT, ZOT 0 and the ZOT X, or expander. So we'll get back to that in a moment, because the product that's mostly available is the ZOT 0. So ZOT 0 is a two-piece panel design, both the backpack straps and the front panel that you see here. The ZOT backpack, or the ZOT 0, offers a lot of room for customizable options, what you want to pack in it, and also a variety of different backpack strap options. Here you can see that they have the ZOT logo, creating both a low profile and gray man-esque product here. In addition to the regular straps, you can get the ZOT backpack in a sternum style configuration if you so desire. On top here you have elastic bands that allow for maximized expansion for the backpack. And if we unzip it, you'll see that there are elastic bands here which you can then release, and you can have truly a large amount of volume within the backpack itself. It's held together by a single zipper that runs fully around the backpack and allows different panels to be installed with the ease of just unzipping the zipper and collapsing or buckling on the snap closure here. So the ZOT 0 panel that I got here has a pocket in front, which allows for some basic admin areas or admin pouches. Here I got a double pistol mag pouch from Maxpedition, and it's Velcro backed, so that way it can fit onto the expander panel, which we'll get to in a moment. This is pretty much big enough for a wallet, or your car keys, or your knife, or anything that you want just a centralized pocket for. I do wish that I went all the way up to the top when we had so much zipper pockets up here, but this is a very good general multi-use pocket. It's Velcro, or not Velcro, but zip closed, and you have gutted 550 cord all throughout on the zippers and also on the pull tabs of the backpack strap. One thing you see on the elastic bands here is the WMD, which is the web management device, and I'll go over some of the details about this a little bit later in the video. The ZOT 0 panel has Velcro patch panel. If you contact Honor Point, you want to get that taken off to really have this backpack blend in with your surroundings as a gray man style backpack, you can definitely do so. But a quick email and they'll be able to handle that for you. Moving on to the main chassis of the ZOT 0, or the ZOT product line, is the shoulder strap panel you see here. This is essentially the heart and soul of the ZOT line, since you can add the different expander packs and front panels as you wish, but this is like your main compartment. In saying that, you do have two mesh pockets here, a little stash pocket directly behind them, and also a larger panel behind the front pocket where you can put a hydration pouch and other admin items in there. For me, what I like to put is a 3-ring binder pouch. This is a zipper pocket and it has some other little things on the back here, but I just used their included elastic band bungee retention, which I just loop through, and I can put this in there. I do use this backpack here for school and for work and some other things, and so I found that with the kind of the lack of admin space, this was really helpful, and I can store this inside the hydration spot and still have everything nice and compact. There are, as I said before, 2 mesh pockets that I like to put just my cords for charging cables, battery bank, and here I got my first aid kit, and I have a little sewing kit, and which all can be very easily accessed with, again, one rotational zip of the main zipper. Behind everything, you have a very expanded or spacious pocket where you can put angel armor or other sappy plates if you so choose to do so. So as you see, with this configuration of just the front panel and the back panel, without all the extra weight and your little gadgets and stuff that you like to store inside, it weighs just under 2 pounds. And being able to take on and off the front panels is very simple. So you have the main zipper, and you also have this button closure. What you can do if you're going out in town on a bus or tram or what have you, you can put the gutted 550 through the snap closure as a makeshift lock. So that way you can have your stuff secure and not be messed with in any way. Going back to the front, there's also a hidden pocket or secret pocket. When you order from Honor Point, you may or may not have this pocket. This is pretty much a prototype design that has been out in the wild for many years, and I was able to get this backpack from Jack at Honor Point so I can do some tests and evaluation and see how I liked it and my thoughts about it. Coming back real quick to the straps, the backpack straps, you do have some load lifters. These are tethered to the back of the ZOT panel, and again held by the WMDs, which I will put more information about at the end of the video. On the bottom of the buckle, or the straps, you do have buckles in case you need to get out of the pack quickly. It has a sternum strap that is adjustable, and also you have points here for a waist strap. I believe you can fit a 1-inch strap in here, and you can add buckles or however you would like to run that waist strap if you so desire. So in this configuration of the ZOT Zero, it weighs just under 2 pounds with nothing else loaded in it. You can get materials of a variety of colors, camouflages, and material densities as you wish. This one here, I believe, is 500 Dicradura. I think they also have 1,000. I'm not a guru on material, but they offer a wide variety if your heart so desires. If they don't have anything on their website that you like, but you want something very specific, go ahead and shoot them an email. Since you are a small business and a lot of their products are made to order, it might take a little longer, but they can definitely do it for you. Moving along to the ZOT X, you can fit a 15-inch laptop in this panel along with the ZOT Zero just fine. I have a 17-inch laptop, and it definitely does pull on the material, but I haven't had any issues with it fitting into this compartment. And it also does have a lot of extra material on the bottom, within reason to accommodate a lot of items. So you see here on the front panel, it is soft one wrap material, and you can add a whole variety of different Velcro backed options if you want. These two here again are from Max Edition. I think this is like their 5-inch or 4-inch pouch. I like to put a lot of my admin items in here for charger cables or tape measure or whatever you have. In this little pouch here, there are different little expandable wings and pockets, so you can fit little tiny items in there. And it definitely does help with the somewhat lack of admin space within the entire ZOT system. So you have the soft one wrap material here. On the back, you have the same material that would be for the rest of the backpacks. on the side, and again this would be for running on the back of the mesh pockets in there. One thing that the expansion or ZOT X offers is a carry handle that is absent on the ZOT 0 foundation frame, if you will. So if you want a carry handle, get the ZOT X for the expansion, and you'll have the carry handle there. I wrapped mine with paracord because I like to have the kind of more girthier handle, and I like putting paracord on my stuff. It can be very useful, and that's my preference. One thing about the ZOT X is you have a two-way zipper, whereas before it's a single way zipper for the main panel to go on front and back. But this one here, it's kind of like a quarter zip, but there's still plenty of room to get to your items. And again, you have another panel of the soft backed one wrap material. So as I said previously, I do use this backpack for school and for work and for other things. I've been able to fit a whole plethora of items in here, whether it be your beach towels, my 17-inch laptop. I like to put my handgun case in here with some ammo, and it held up to the weight very well. With the backpack, it's comfortable, and you can again fit a whole variety of items. The ZOT X you see here does not have MOLLE on the sides. When you go to the Honor Point USA website, they might have photos that have MOLLE on the sides of this. If you like MOLLE or do not, you can again go ahead and shoot them an email, and they'll be able to take care of that for you. So this here, as the expansion panel separate, is anywhere from $35 to about $38, $39, and the price ranges vary for material and also the coloration that you want. Coming back to the price real quickly, for this, as you see it here, is just about $125 to $130-ish. Again, prices vary, and currently right now they're on sale, which they do quite frequently. Coming back to the ZOT X real quickly, this paired with the ZOT 0 makes a very functional and diverse backpack system. One of the things that I would highly encourage or possibly think about is having multiple panels of the expander, so you can have your Velcro backed pouches, so you can really customize your loadout. And you can have extras of these, so if you want to go around town, kind of be more conspicuous, then you can have a really slick, low profile backpack. But if you need to carry more, you can always put this on, and the overall presentation isn't hindered or being sticking out as too tactical in today's society. So the thing that goes hand in hand with the ZOT line product is the WMD. You can get these separately. They are laser cut one wrap design, and they have a cut in the middle, so you can feed it through your waistbands or your straps like so, and that way it's a very easy to undo, and it can be tethered onto your strap for consistent rolls or wraps, or however you choose to use these. I like to wrap my tourniquet, so that way when I'm running the expansion pack with the ZOT X, I can slap it right onto the panel there, and it's not going to go anywhere. The WMDs are offered in black, gray, foliage, and also coyote, and they are offered in both 1 inch, 1.5 inch, and 2 inch sizes. When you get the pack, you can also get a rather large panel, so you can wrap holsters or whatever you may want to use, and you can throw that again onto the soft side of the expander panel. Alright, so now let's get to some of the pros and cons about the ZOT style backpack and also the ZOT X. For this, how it's configured, Jack has kind of told me that it's the ZZX. So if you look on my Instagram account and you look for hashtag ZZX, you should be able to find a bunch of photos of me using this pack in the various places I've gone, and also how much I've been able to really shove into this backpack. For the pros, It's very lightweight. When you have it unloaded with all your stuff in there, again with the front panel and the back panel, it's just about 2.5 pounds, which is very lightweight. Now, in saying that, the material that you choose really helps the rigidity of the backpack. I've really fully loaded this pack before, and I had no issues or worries about the material tearing, about the zippers coming undone, or the teeth expanding. The materials that are used on this backpack is awesome, and it's very well thought out. One of the things that Jack has really focused on is providing a American-made product for a low price. You can get into really high-end backpacks with similar or more features than the zip-off technology part, but those are going to run you a couple $100. As you see here, this backpack is roughly about $160. Again, prices vary with your color combinations and material that's used for the backpack. Some other stuff for pros is that it's highly customizable, so it's very easy to again change the configuration of your backpack when you so desire. It's just a matter of seconds. You just unbuckle the snap and ring around that zipper. And let's set it aside, undo your other snap. And have it run all the way around. So you can do the snap first to make sure everything's all aligned. Of course, on camera, you fumble a bit more than normal. Ow. There we go. Bam, look at that. See? It's a couple more seconds, of course. So when you're on camera, you fumble a lot. But with the ZZX and the ZOT line, it's very easy to customize your backpack. So in saying that, the customizability that you have with this backpack, there's different panels. This panel here comes with the ZOT Zero product. You can get it with MOLLE, you can get it with a slash zipper for extra pocket space. You can get it with more of a, again, without the loop there. And with any other future generations that come out for the ZOT line, all of the zippers here are going to be the same in the future generations. That way, if a new panel comes out or different expansion panels come out, you can interchange those and not have to buy a new system, essentially. So the future for what HonorPoint will offer for these backpacks can really vary. You can have, I think it'd be really cool to have different expander panels that have more admin space here, not just with the soft loop inside and in the inside, but just other pockets, so that way you have more availability for customizing of what you like to put in here and where and that type of stuff. I'm rambling a lot. Okay, moving on. So it really drew me to the ZOT product and why I initially contacted HonorPoint way back when about reviewing their backpack and getting my hands on it and wanted to see their facility, is the slickness of their products. Vertex and other companies, Map Position, Triple Odd Design, they have backpacks that might blend, but they also have stuff that really sticks out. And in today's society, having MOLLE, having the Coyote Tan or OD Green, heck even black sometimes, it makes you stand out as like a civilian. I'm a average Joe. I'm a college student who's still trying to find his way in life. But if you have any type of background and you have a backpack that kind of like stands out as being a potential target, that could be problematic. With HonorPoint's style, they have two tags here. It says Made in the USA, and they have HonorPoint USA. Besides the ZOT embroidery here, that's that's the extent of all of their advertisement. In the big companies, they might have their logo, and a lot of people are going to know that, and they might think that they have a CCW weapon inside, that they have, it can go on. But with this style backpack, it'd be very slick. It fits well into that gray man persona and lifestyle. And again, if you don't want to run patches, your state patch I don't think would draw too much attention. I've taken out this in public and I never had any worries. But if I walked out into that same venue or event with a backpack that had a bunch of molly all over it with pouches, and then I would be drawing attention to myself, and that's not really something I want to do. Alright, so let's talk about some of the cons about the backpack. For me, I like to wear the backpack really high and tight, which means that the closer I can get the top of the backpack to kind of like my neck, the bottom of my head area, the better, and because it rides better on me. I'm a very small frame person, and so the higher and tighter I can get the backpack, the more weight I feel comfortable carrying, and just more comfortable and ergonomic the backpack is for me. On Point does offer different sizes of backpack straps. For me, I think that would be a lot better than what I currently am using now. Since they do have such a high presence overseas, they do offer a variety of different lengths of backpack shoulder straps, and also the yoke system, which plays into a role of the executive protection agencies which have gone with the ZOT line of backpacks and others that Honor Point creates. Coming back to the backpack straps, though, are the load-bearing, or not load-bearing, but the load adjustment straps. Since these are tethered or tied and sewn into the frame of the ZOT back, as much as you try to, move these around, you're not really adjusting anything. At least in my mind, it kind of creates more stress on your shoulder and on your back. So these are kind of void. Yeah, they look cool, and it's really easy to keep them nice and retained with the WMDs. But for me, I want to be able to really cinch that up, pull the weight closer to my back, and unfortunately with these, it just doesn't work. Maybe it's me not being able to figure out or use it enough to really take advantage of these. But I have found that with all the weight I put in here, my laptop, my Glock 17, ammo, going to and from the range to home to a couple hours in the car, you can really load this up and not really have an issue for having bearing down on your shoulders to be uncomfortable. It does work. The straps are nice and padded, but I would wish that these were tied into the ZOT line a little better with the other backpack style that Honor Point has, which is called the NAZ, or not a ZOT, because it doesn't have the zip off. It has all the features that the ZOT Zero carries, with the addition of the expansion pack. But everything's sewn together, so you can't swap these off interchangeably. And I think that the NAZ kind of has refined that little con about the ZOT Zero pack in itself. Otherwise, in a quick summary, I think this pack is awesome. It offers a wide variety of customization. You can really detail it on how you want. If there's specific pocket placements and stuff, again, since Honor Point is still a small company and can manage those customized orders very effectively, it might take a little longer, but if you're looking for something very, very specific, they can definitely do it for you, and Jack is just an awesome guy. He's put a lot of heart and soul into his company, and you can see it within the products that come with it. The ZOT Zero and ZOT X expander panel from Honor Point USA, I believe, is a great pack. It's well worth your money. It's definitely worth checking out when they're on sale. The amount of customization and versatility you can get out of this backpack is just astronomical. And for the price point, I don't think you can get much better. Check out the WMDs ZOT series from Honor Point USA. Check out the link below. Please like and comment if you have any questions down in the comment section below. Please share this video with your friends if you find that this review is helpful. Any additional questions you might have for me or for the product here, please again put those down below. I'll be happy to help. And thank you for sticking with me for this video. It's been a long while since I've made videos like this, but I'm getting back in the groove. So this is War Petrie, signing out. Have a good day.